Good evening, train geeks everywhere. Tonight, I'm going to discuss my honorable mentions for Southern Pacific locomotives I'd like to see produced in HO. So let's get to it on Western States Railroading. Tonight I'm going to talk about my honorable mentions for Southern Pacific locomotives produced at HO scale. First of all, I'd like to talk about the Southern Pacific DD35. Basically, the DD35 is a cabless unit. Some would call it a DD35B, but no, it's just designated as a DD35. It's a huge hulking unit. It's basically, the Union Pacific DD40AX evolved from that. Union Pacific also had its own DD35s with cabs, but I would love to see an HO scale DD35 in Southern Pacific. Now, I think probably the best manufacturer for this would be Athearn Genesis because they already have the tooling for the DD40AX. I'm sure, I really couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure the length of the chassis is the same. If it's not, I'm sure the tooling could be easily readjusted for the frame. So that's what I'd like to see. I think that would be a great addition to my layout or anybody's layout. The next loco I would like to see, and it's come out off and on, is the Southern Pacific General Electric U33C or U30C. Currently, Atlas does produce a U28C, so I guess that's close enough, but I don't know. I'd like a 28, 30, and 33. But I was looking at the U28C that Atlas puts out, and they have the lighting correct. They have the, I guess what's that, red alert light? I forget what they call that. They have that on the loco, and it is sound in ECC, so I would like to see that. Again, they already have the 28C, Atlas puts it out, but I'd also like to see a 33C or a U30C. Again, those have come out over the years. Now, the next locos I would like to see are Alcos. One is the 628. Again, a big, brutish, hulking locomotive. And the other is the DH643. DH stands for diesel hydraulic, I guess. I think that was Alco's answer to the Cross Mafia units. Anyway, again, big, hulking, brutish locomotive that I'd love to have. There are brass equivalents out there, but yes, they're brass and they're much more expensive. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some videos that I did find that are of brass locomotives out on YouTube, and I'll leave links to the YouTube channels in the description below. But again, I would like to hear what you would like to see produced in HO scale for Southern Pacific. Anyway, here's the videos of the brass locos. Hope you enjoy.